Here's what you need to know on week 2 of the top scorers of the Volleyball Nations League. And we have Kiera Van Ryk, the Canadian right side hitter, topping on the charts. So it is not a surprise to me because I've always been following Kiera Van Ryk and looking at her big performances that she has been showing in the stages all over these years. And then unfortunately for her, last year was one of the tough seasons for her, which she got injured. And I think that was week 1 of the Volleyball Nations League, and she couldn't complete it. And she also missed the Volleyball Nations League. So due to that, she couldn't partake in the Volleyball Nations League, and then the Canadian team struggled without her. So this year, I think she's fully back and fully committed. When you look at the charts of the week 2 and the top performances that she has given so far, you can see now Kiera Van Ryk is ready, and she's proving why she's one of the best right side hitters in the world. So let's quickly dive into the chart. So we have the chart now. So the best scorers, so out of all the week 4 matches, out of the week 2 matches, all the matches that have been played so far, she accumulated 171 points. And then in attack points she had 143 points, block points she had 14, and the service point she has 17 points. Okay, let's up to best attackers. So on the best attackers chart, she's still the same person, she's leading. As I mentioned earlier, she has 14 points, and then out of she made 60 errors, and then she had out of 131 attempts, she averaged 17.88 per match, success rate 42.81. That's a success rate, and in total she made 334 points. Okay, so when it comes to the server side, because she's still the top server in the week 2 of the Volleyball Nations League, and then she's also she holds a record for the leading the best servers in the whole world. She's the best server in the Volleyball Nations League history. So out of that, she has 17 points on the serving side, 35 errors. Out of 73 attempts, averaging 2.12, and the success rate is 13.60. And in total, she had 125 in total. So let me come to the best server side. So the best server side, currently we have Kukian Serbia, 38 success, 8 errors, 125 attempts, and 9.75, and success 36.97, making 211 points out of it. We are following up. We have Kazout from the French women's side. She's leading. She's second. Eva Herbert, Belgium, third. And we have Germany. They have Bergman and Coco. So let's quickly dive into the best blocker for the week. So the best blocker for the week, we have Maglu, following, averaging 139 points. We have Julia Brazil, averaging 126 points. We have Kudik Serbia, averaging 105 points. We have Kupus Poland, averaging 89 points. We have Wiesel from Germany, averaging 110 points. So this is the top 5 leading the chart for the best blockers. Okay, so best setters, let's quickly look at the setters. So you have Markovic from Serbia, averaging 759 points. We have Shakadurska from Ukraine, averaging 822 points. So I think when you look at the first and then the second, is the errors that determine, and then the attempts on the match, and then averaging per match. That's the most important thing that they check on that. Okay, so this is it for all the best setters. So let's quickly look at the best diggers. So the best diggers, simply what they mean are those that have most digs in the match. We have Dylan from France. We have 134 points, 44 errors, 47 reception rate, then averaging 16.75 per match, and success rate 59.56. In total, she accumulated 225 points. We have Caesar from Germany, 116 digs, 24 errors, 34 attempts, 14.5, then 66.67 success rate. Then she accumulated 174 So it follows as that. Okay. So this these are some of the best stats of the week. But purposely for this video, I'm talking about Van Ryk, and then how she's maintaining her high standard in the Volleyball Nations League, and then kudos to her. Let's see what week 3 comes about. And then week 3 we'll have the likes of some of the big dogs also coming in the Volleyball Nations League. So definitely, I'm probably sure we'll have some of the big names also representing their countries. Okay, and Vargas also reported in this week, and then she also did well. Because when you look at, I think, best attackers side and the attacker side, she accumulated some few points. Where is she? No, I think best attackers or best blockers side, she accumulated some points. Okay, so this is it for this video. Make sure to drop a like and drop a comment on the below the video if you need me to talk about